Good morning, sabah al khair, bonjour, whatever language you're speaking. We're going live for Friday. We're watching OBSV. It's pumping and still holding the support. We got a long list for today. XELA is still pumping, 8%, yesterday 40%. AI is pumping, 15% up. We got TRKA dumping down, and PBTS, one of the top gainer before, and ARDX. Welcome everybody, welcome. HCMC is pumping 9,900%. We have a huge gainer for today, and pre-market is almost 6 million. So we got one of the stock that been pumping, but it's still down. This one, it was the biggest gainer last 2 years. You see this, the pump for HCMC pumped from the bottom. We might see another pump. Yeah, we bumped almost 2,000% for this one. We might see another pump once we break the 3041. So it's bumped down. So we have a dump, then we bumped. So it's still not good, not good. It's not good. We don't have to put it now on the list. The other one is still pretty cheap, 100%. What else we have? BFRG. BFRG is a bit light on volume in pre-market. I already put my alert for this one. We got Ruby and BLBX. So we watching the market, we watching the top gainers and the top volume gainers before the market open to see if there is a trade for today. We have a few stocks on our list, almost 4, but we should add some one or two stock just in case if we have a sell-off for the stock that we're watching. Preparation is a key in trading. Preparation is the key. Welcome everybody, welcome. Setting alert. I got almost 231 alerts set for many stocks and cryptos. So this is really important to never miss any trade. If I go cook something or drink my tea, I'll be alerted. I don't have to watch the chart 24 hours. Back in the days, there is no internet, there's no computer. You have to have a spreadsheet and you write the quote for any stock. It's too much work before. Now we take everything for granted. Everything came pretty easy. In the split of the second, the data actually spreading between companies and spread of the second. Not for us, but for hedgy and short sellers have black boxes and algo. And so they have more advantage than us. We have to be extremely careful. IMH, 22%, volume is really light. ARDX here. Okay, not bad for this list. ARDX is a bit far. We already got rejected just below our breakout zone or the resistance for today, the $3.77. Great bounce, 15%. We have a huge accumulation for a few weeks or month even. Wow, huge accumulation here. I don't like the chart very much, but still. PBTS. This one has been requested from us, from Luis. Welcome, brother. Welcome, Luis. Yeah, already put your stock here to discuss it together. PBTS. Okay, jumping 8%. It's been downtrending for a while. We have a huge pump here and dump. So this is a fake out. It happened around the last day on January, yeah, and got reshorted. Now we have another reaction from the market because we have double bottom for this stock. Around this area, we got double bottom, the price bounce from the 8. Now we are above the 11. So Luis, look with me closely. We got the 11. We are testing an important support. And for today, we need to hold above this gap that we did for today to confirm the strength and going toward the squeeze area, the 12.93 or the 13 cent. So here, the 13 cent already put alert for a potential breakout for the stock. Potential sell-off if we broke the 11. It's really tight. It's really tight. The 11 cent we already tested now in pre-market, and we have a wick. Watch out. We might see a huge dive down and filling this gap. I don't like it. It would be a weakness. But in the big picture, we need to hold this ascending channel or above our AMA. So the best case scenario, holding above the gap, going toward the 13, then pumping toward the 16. First profit taken. Let me just check how much we can do from here. 23%. Many of you asked me about HLBZ and why we actually wrote it on our live streaming, but we didn't discuss it. The reason is simple, because we didn't break the resistance and we got sold off yesterday. Yeah, you see this reaction, we don't like it. We got shorted before the 17. We were watching already, but alert. So that's why we didn't cover it in our live streaming, because we didn't break this level. Price went down, you see. So that's why we didn't cover it yesterday. And today going to test the 1390. So for HLBZ, this is it. If we broke this, the short will come in and short some more. Price will dive back down toward the 12 and the 11. I don't like this one bit, so watch out. This will happen today. Boom, the price test 14, don't hold, we might see a bounce going higher again, bull trap around the 15, then boom, dive back down. You know what I'm gonna do? I will lower this alert to trigger the test for the bounce if we bounce from the 13, because we might watch another stock and we don't want to have or miss this trade if we actually overcome the 15. So already put this support. If we have dive back down, we'll be alerted. At the time being, we watching some stock that have potential to pump for today. PBTS. Yeah, pumped on Wednesday. Yeah, great bounce from the bottom. We might see a continuation and a huge pump toward the 14 to go to 16 and 18. So this one looking good, with ARDX as well, looking pretty nice. There's a huge pump. ARDX, if you remember, guys, this stock, one of the top gainer before. It was one of the top gainer. Yeah. ARDX. Let's see, we have continuation from June 2022. Have a great run. We have a great run, almost 600%. So we already have a great bullish momentum, but in the big picture we still have this gap to fill. from the 2 until the 8. Imagine, this is a crazy gap to fill. So that's why the price is crawling up since last June. So this price or this stock, there's potential to another pump 30% and 70%. So there's a potential here. So that's why we're watching ARDX for continuation. Holding above the $2.50 will be a signal for strength to break the $3.77 and go toward the 5 or the $4.90 and beyond to fill the gap. Okay, however, for today we got TRKA dumping down and going toward this level, the 43. XELA bouncing, breaking the resistant area pre-market. Oh man, we might see a breakout, we might see a squeeze before the market open. XELA. Guys, XELA gonna hit the 8 cent, yeah, the 8 cent. We might see a test for this profit taken before the market open. Okay, so we have to watch out. Already put it here on our list. We got AI, XELA, and OBSV. XELA is bouncing. XELA is bouncing and going toward the 8 cent. First profit taken. Now is the 7 cent. We might do now almost 13% at least. Yesterday we did 40%. Now pre-market 14%. And the volume for XELA, okay. The volume. Okay, this one is for crypto. We'll watch for XELA continuation. We got XELA AI still holding the 23. There's a huge pump in pre-market, 17%. We might see a continuation. ONCS diving down 10%. This stock we were watching, we have a potential squeeze yesterday, but unfortunately the short came around the $3. You see, this price action happened in after hours. Look, this one, it was just pretty right for squeeze. We have accumulation between the $2.37 and the 3. I was watching it. Then, when the market closed, something interesting happened. This week, around the 3. We tested the 3 and the price went down. So there's a chance, big chance that the price actually squeezed in after hours, but big short opened around the 3. So that's why the price got put off. So there's fire, but the short sellers just put water on the fire and put off the fire, and the price went down. And the pre-market continued to go down, but we're still holding the current support. So I'm watching this one. There's a potential because we have this test. This is a test. It's called a test because the price went over, but it didn't squeeze. We'll see if we have another try when the market open with the right volume, right buyer. We might see a pump toward the $3.65. So there's a potential. Okay, XELA is still bumping, guys. XELA is still bumping. Who's ready for today market? Yeah. Yesterday we hunted for TRKA from this pump. As we said, there's a huge pump. I think we did this on the beginning of March. Yeah, the 1st of March. Before the market closed, we said there's a squeeze toward the 47 and the profit taken 58. Of course, the squeeze happened in the next day around the 2nd of March, and we hit the 58 around this level and got rejected for TRKA. If we go back, you see clearly that we hit our profit taken, the 58.74, by the penny even. Not just 58, but 58.74. And the price what? Got rejected and went down. That's why we always suggest to take profit, because if you held from this breakout zone, let's say around the 50, and you be up 17%, and guess what? Boom, the price now is down 15%. So you already lost the profit and with interest. Let me just check when we actually got in around the 41. The other breakout zone was around the 47 because we took our profit, okay? Because the market tested the 47 before the market close, got rejected. Then we enter again the next day over the 47. This is the strategy. Never hold overnight because everything could happen. When the market open, break in the resistance, get in. Game on for us. That's why we said the 58.74 is the exit and the entry is the 47, yeah, around this level and until here, yeah, almost over 20%. Yeah, that's why now the price, if you just hold, you actually gave all the way back, you'll be left with 5%. So this is not a good strategy. Always take profit, then re-enter around the bottom. Here the bottom that we will watch for a hunt for TRKA, where we're gonna have a reversal around this box, the 46 and the 43. Yeah, around this area. Yeah, we're gonna have a bounce here for TRKA. XELA still struggling. XELA still struggling. Not enough volume because pre-market, of course. I prefer if we break this level on the market open, will be really great. We're gonna have a huge bump, yeah, at least 15%. Then the 10%. So we might see another pump. Now we are already 10%. We might see 40% for today as well. Yesterday we did 40%, and today we might see another 40%. As long as we break this stubborn place. Oh man, yeah, 77 still. 77 is the level to break for XELA when the market open. Yeah, and already put a support around the 0.065, which the place that we should hold if we don't want to have a weakness in this chart. So yeah, orange line here, this is our alert. And this is the orange line for a breakout, which is our entry to go toward the 0.088 when the market open. Welcome. AI looking juicy. AI, as we discussed it when the market, our pre-market open, we said AI is accumulating here. There's something about to happen for AI. As long as we hold the $3.56, our current support, we have our breakout zone around the 26.56. Let me lower this here. We got mini test around this level, 28. Good bounce, really good bounce. We held the 20 for AI. Now we have to break the 25.81. We have accumulation. This is a good reaction for AI. ONCS. Let's see if filling this gap around the 2.64. Okay, XELA have a bit of trouble to break this level. Who's ready for today market? Let's see green. Let's see a green Friday. Yesterday was green day. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up, guys. Patience is a key. Remember, if the stock not ready to jump, if the stock is still testing the level, don't push the stock. Let it do its thing, okay? This is the thing. Like, if you are not impatient and you want to push the trade, you end up taking bad trade and you don't stick to your strategy. I always have this kind of rules printed in front of me in order to never forget, because we are a human being, we always forget. So the more you reread your rules, the more you print them inside your head and never break them. Like the one that I have trouble with is buying around the top or get FOMO and re-enter when I already took my profit on the stock, which make me lose money in the day. And instead I'll actually gain 20 to 30% and I will just call it a day. No, I will be over exposed and buying around the top. I don't like even if the trade is not good, volatile, I re-enter around the top, around the resistance. Then I will say why I did that. Because of FOMO, of course. It's emotional trade. But it's simple to say it after the trade is over. But it's hard to notice that if you are inside the trade, inside the chaos. Because once you enter, man, it's like a battlefield. You have to be lock and loaded. You have to be ready. If you close your eyes, they take you. There's snipers. There's everywhere. There's like, just imagine when you actually trade, you are in the battlefield. This is the best analogy actually for a stock market. It's a battlefield, guys. That's why we call it hunting. That's why we call it hunting, not day like dreaming or wishing, but hunting. And everybody knows in hunting you have to be prepared. You have to have this the tin ready. If you're going to fish, you have to have everything ready, like for the bait, for the fish, and the type of the food that you're gonna use it for your hunt. If you want to hunt some bird or something like this, you have to be ready. You have to have your sniper with you. There's everything's like set for everything you want to do. The same for trading. You have to be prepared and have your strategy set. Is your weapon actually? The strategy is the weapon here, which is knowing when you get in and when you get out, and have the rules, never re-enter if the price tests a new resistance. Anyway, we got 5 minutes, and we watching XELA for the open around the 77, a breakout toward the 88. Okay, this is a really straightforward trade here, and the number is really straightforward. I didn't make this up. 77 breakout, 88 profit taken, and now we have a bit of struggle. The price might go retest around this area. This will be kind of a reloading phase to have a pump. So this is normal because we already tested now in pre-market and the price didn't break because we don't have enough volume. When the market open, we're gonna have enough volume to break it actually. So we'll watch what's gonna happen. OBSV have a bit of drawback. As we said, this box should be our bottom for the day. If we have a break for the 19, we're gonna have last support above the 16. This is it, okay? If we broke the 16, game over. But I'm watching. There's a potential trade here, good trade above the 16, then actually reverse and going toward the 28 where we're gonna have a huge bump. This one is 92% in pre-market. So it's still already gapped pretty good. And a lot of you say, okay, Jesus, this stock is already pumped 92%. Where's the profit? Are we going to have a profit? It's already gone. No. It's not already gone. So don't focus on the percentage the stock did, but focus on the chart. Forget about the percentage. Some stock actually go to 400, 500%. We already have that in the beginning of this year, like almost 5 or 4 stocks started with 100% and continue to go to 500%. Imagine. So don't have limitation when they see the stock going 100% and say, okay, it's gone and I missed the boat. No. Always be subjective and just let the chart decide that, not you. Because usually when people just have preconceived notion about anything, they never think twice about anything. So they just, okay, 100% is gone. No. Always be subjective and just let the chart tell you if it's done or not. For this, as we said, is not done. Even it's 92%. As we said, this is will confirm us if the stock is done or not. If we held above this box, there is a potential. 37, 49. There is a huge pump for this one. Yeah, around the 50 cents. Now it's around the 20 cents. Yesterday 10 cents. Today 20 cents. And we might have the 40 cents, maybe even next week if we held this level. Time will tell, brother. Time will tell. AI is ready. AI is ready. XELA is ready. Okay, so we put AI and XELA first because OBSV is a bit far from this breakout zone. Let's also be realistic. ONCS pumping before the market open. TRKA, no. Okay, we got two guys, AI and XELA for the open. Let's go. We got XELA here, AI is there, and let's go for today market. Who is ready? 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Remember, day trading is risky. Don't follow me blindly and do your due diligence. Okay? And always have strategy. Don't trade with money you're willing to lose. This is really important in trading. Of course, AI have a bit of drawback, and XELA. Let's watch XELA because it's really near this breakout zone. Let's do this and see what's gonna happen. Okay, not looking good. Sign of weakness, kind of sign of weakness here, testing this ascending channel. AI still, OBS, TRKA, ARDX is pumping. ARDX is really pumping good toward the $3.77. XELA still holding. Let me know, guys, if it's okay if I put the name of the stock here, or is kind of not good. The ARDX looking really good. And AI, ARDX and AI. Okay, AI got shorted, but not yet. It's still holding this support. Breakout zone here. We already have alert around the 25.81. Of course, price drawback. XELA is better. We have a wick, and we might see a breakout now. XELA looking good. XELA looking good. Okay, let's see. Let's open a small position here. Okay, we're still testing. Let's go in smaller picture, still testing. Let's see a breakout. Still, we're not clear yet. Okay. Not ready. Oh man, someone selling still. 77. Still testing ground. We don't have. Okay, perfect. Now let's go. Let's hold. We need to hold 1 minute. Still, we have 27 seconds for this 1 minute candle to close. Okay, pull back and still. Telling you. The ARDX looking good. This one I think is game over. Let's take us from here. XELA looking ready to pop. XELA looking ready to pump. But someone is still selling. We don't have a clear breakout. Okay, OBSV bouncing back. ARDX looking good as well. AI is not ready yet. OBSV is going toward the 28. TRKA is holding. We have ARDX looking interesting. Okay, XELA is bumping. Okay, let's enter a bit on this level. Okay, let's go toward the 88 now. We need to hold this breakout around the 79. Great, let's go toward the 88. Okay, let's see the 88 now. We need to hold the 74 people, 74 to confirm a breakout. This should be our support here. We already have a huge pump from it. So now we need to have a continuation toward the 88. 88, 9,000 around the 80. Some big buyer actually around the 80. Another 1,000. Another 8,000. Come on, what we are waiting for? We need to have a huge pump now. Yeah, we need a huge pump. A new high around the 82. Pulling back a bit. Okay, I don't like it. No, it's not good here. We should have a pullback here. This is it. In the 5 minute we don't have a breakout. 79, not good. I will just close it. Not good. Yeah, the problem is we don't have a 5 minute close here. But we're still holding, but I don't like it. We might see a flush now. Yeah. Might see a flush. Wait. Still holding. No. Once we broke this level, we should actually continue to go higher. We don't have a weakness like this. Still someone buying here. As we said, this is the last bottom if we don't want to have a flush. Let me just bring my line. Yeah, now we testing it actually. The 75. Last time we have a a huge buying pressure, so a huge buyer here, and still holding the level above the 75. If we broke it, we're gonna have a flush down. If we broke it, we're gonna see a price go until the 67, but the price is still holding. Yeah, and the 1 minute is still holding. Okay, on decision for XELA, we already have alert again above and below. The price is still holding the 74 as a support. If we broke it, we're gonna see a flush down, but we're still holding this tight area around this support and this resistance. HLBZ hit our scan. Let's see. Yeah, gonna have a huge flush now because we broke the support. You know what I'm gonna do? I will put another alert. HLBZ is getting shorted, guys. Opportunity to short HLBZ actually around this area. Okay, so PBTS holding, TRKA flushing down, OPSV still in consolidation phase. ARDX got shorted right around our resistance, the $3.77. That's why we said this is a squeeze. And AI is still accumulating, and there's a potential pump. AI looking better, 25.80. Wow, he's still fighting. XELA is still fighting and holding. Let's see. Let's see if we could hold. So let's watch AI and XELA. Both of them is still struggling. It's not a good start, you know, like for the market. We don't have a continuation, you know. We don't have the same action like yesterday for TRKA. XELA went from the level of breaking out and went down. So this is a sign of weakness. You see here? I don't like it. It's really, really bad here when we actually broke. If we go in the big picture, we see that we have a fake out. Price didn't overcome this level of resistance. And now we might see a break, as we said. Yeah, if we broke the 74 is really weakness this time. Yeah, if we broke this level is a weakness. If we broke this level right now, we testing it. We're gonna have a huge flush here. If we hold it, we might see a break. This is it. This is it for XELA. What's gonna be interesting? What's gonna be? Aha, AI looking good. AI looking good now. Yeah, we might see a break now for AI. Yeah, XELA is dicey. AI looking good. Still holding. XELA still holding. Here we have a test. The short is still short in XELA. Getting near the support. Still holding the support. This is it for XELA. This is it. 0.074. The ARDX shorted around the resistance. AI. It's ready to pump toward the 28. Let me just put it here. Still testing. $26. We have a test for the 26 big seller around the 26 or 25.99 to be exact. 25.99 for AI. Yeah, big seller here for AI, but still holding. Someone bought now around the 25.69. Let's see, XELA still holding. Okay, we're gonna have a break. AMC testing. Oh man, AMC is pumping. AMC is pumping, guys. AMC pump from the bottom. Great pump, actually. Let's put AMC on the list. Okay, XELA is ready to pump because we held. AI dumped down. XELA is doing all right. Are we gonna have a pump now? This is it. We held perfectly above the 0.074. AMC for the test for the $7.12. A resistance will be tested for today here. Support $5.90. XELA is still holding 74. AI got shorted right around the level of resistance 25.99. Oh boy, we don't have a continuation for many stocks. Price getting shorted. The short is in control. Market is kind of not strong today. I have to admit, we don't have a strong market today. Be careful, guys. We don't have strong market. Most of them pumped in the pre-market. So this pump that you see is pre-market pump. You see, when the market open, the stock is shorted already. So the short is still in control. ARDX got shorted once again here. So we need time. AI is ready maybe now to break. Another try. We have a mini support here around the 25.55. This time is it. because if we continue to go down, it's really weakness. If we held this level, we're gonna have a break. If we held this level 2550, we're gonna have a break for AI. It's really tight, you know. Okay, let's see if we're gonna have a break or not. This is it. AI 2598. Okay, XELA still holding. AMC going down a bit. AI still have a struggle around the 25.99. This is good. This is good. Someone fueling now. Someone is fueling on AI. There is accumulation happening here. There's accumulation happen here, so we might see a pump. Let's see a break for the 25.99. %. Still, big seller still there, man. Like for XELA, the big seller is still there. The big seller is still there. Below the 80. Or below the 8. Now it's still shorting. Wow, huge fight for XELA. Huge fight. Huge fight. You see what's happened here? A huge wick. Price bought back. Another price bought back. And now we're really tight around this area to pump. Really tight. Really tight. Even for AI, really tight. You're getting near. Really getting near here. Okay, let me just open small position before this pump for AI. Usually I would prefer a breaking before, because now we have a struggle. We might see a sell-off down. You see?
Is there something else I can help with?
Not today. We are trading. Siri, come on, don't interrupt me. Oh boy. It's getting stupider and stupider. Like, Siri is kind of hear my voice and think that I called her, but this is really a kind of malfunction from Apple. Okay. Man, I think Elon Musk actually shorting AI. He's trolling the stock. Let's see a hold up. Let's see a hold up here, 25.40. Okay, let's open a small position to be ready for a potential pump from this level. If we broke the 25.42 is mean weakness. Okay, let me just check here. Yeah, just 1%. 1% drawback on a huge pump up, at least 4%. Here we might see profit taken out on the 26. Yeah, someone's still selling AI and XELA, both of them. XELA is, man. Really, I don't like this thing when happened here. Even though we're holding the 74, this is a major weakness when we didn't break and continue higher. But the continuation down, I'm just saying, guys, if we broke this level, that we still holding above this level, because it means the seller are controlling XELA and we're gonna have a sell-off at least around the 0.065. This is a huge gap for XELA, would be almost 12%. That's why the short are preparing, preparing for this huge pullback down. That's why the price is fighting now, because this is it. This level, if we broke, I don't like it. For XELA, for today, it would be really bad, at least for the first 2 hours of trading session, maybe power hour, but not now. We need to hold the 74 for a faster squeeze now over this level and going toward the 88. Holding this level will confirm that. Okay, AI, preparing for pump AI 25.99. This is the breakout to go toward the 26.73, first profit taken. Support should be 25.42. We're still holding it. In a smaller picture, actually, this is the support in the smaller picture. The big picture is the 23.56 that we already held it in the pre-market. You see this accumulation? So I prefer to have two support, one in smaller picture to give me a signal for a weakness and the other in the big picture for sell-off. So the 25.42 confirm a breakout and squeeze if we hold above this level, 25.42. XELA pumping, XELA is pumping, holding. As we said, this is the last support. And smaller picture, of course, if we don't want to have drawback down. Now it's pumping once again from our ascending channel. Doing alright, fighting back, fighting the shorts. The shorts have to cover here, guys, around the 79. If we broke it and hold it this time, the shorts have to cover. Big time. AMC still holding. AI is about to pump. ARDX going back from the depth. TRKA as well. So we have a pullback. Okay, AI is pumping, guys. AI is pumping as we said it. Pumping, perfect. First profit taken. Let's see, 26.70. So we're already entered for AI around this level, 25.70 before the breakout. We said the support should be 25.40. We held it. Now we have to continue toward the 26.70. Let's see, 26.70. 26.70. Again, a huge wick. Okay, fake out. Yeah, fake out. Of course, fake out. And price actually dipped below the 25 now. 25.40. Same reaction as XELA. See, we have 1 minute breakout and 5 minute pullback and fake out. Both of them have the same reaction. I think the same short who short in XELA, short in AI, the same time. Both of them have the same reaction. Breakout, then a fake out, price break down and close below. That's why we have a huge selling pressure now. Okay, this is not looking good for AI. Okay, AI doesn't look good, at least for now. But in the big picture, as we said, the 23.56 is the current support if we don't want to have a sell-off. There's a difference between a sell-off and a rejection. So this was a rejection for the breakout zone because a lot of shorts are positioned there. So this is normal that we're gonna have rejection like this. But if we get break down from this support, it means a sell-off and the price will continue to go down and there is no continuation during the day to go higher. But now we have a test for this level and we got rejected. So we might see another pullback for AI. Right now we have to have a bit of consolidation like what happened to AI or XELA, you see. After the rejection, we have price went down, accumulation, fueling up, then going higher. So this is what's gonna happen for AI later on, like the same that happened for XELA. XELA is still holding the support after this fake out. So now we have to watch out for a clear for the 79. And this time we might see a clear breakout for XELA finally after we held above the 74. Okay, AI tried to retake this level, the 25 once again. Okay, XELA is ready. XELA is ready to pump. We held above the 74. Now we're gonna have a test for a new high. Yes, let's go. This is it. We need to break and hold. This time 0.079. The support is still above the 74. Let's see the 88. Okay, AI still struggling. PBTS, great bounce from this level, the 11, the support, going toward the squeeze area, the 1298. TRKA bouncing back, OBSV still holding. Again, we have a pullback again. Okay, XELA is a bit boring today. We don't have the volatility of yesterday. We might see the volatility of yesterday after we break this level and doing at least 11% around the 88. and maybe we see the 10 cent for today. We need to break. This is it. Price held perfectly above our support, accumulate after this fake out. Now we need the genuine buying pressure and holding here. Let's go. XELA still have a chance. AI still, we might see a breakout this time around this level. So this is a test. We don't have a sell-off until if we broke this level. So we're not ready, we're not finished yet for AI. We accumulated. This is the first test. Pull back. We need to hold, then continue to go higher. AI still in the game. XELA still in the game. AMC still. So let's see XELA. What's gonna happen to XELA? Are we gonna have a genuine buying pressure now or not? Come on, we need action. We need some action. TRKA is still, guys, is still not bad, you know, because we're still holding this current support. So it's not bad. We're not entering a bullish trend, bearish trend yet. We're still loading up. You see here, this kind of flagged down. So there's a potential. But at the time being, let's also watch XELA and see what's going to happen. Because the price is ready to pump from the 0.079. We have a fake out, and now we're gonna have a breakout. This is it. 186 worth of volume. Oh man, we're gonna have a breakout now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. We don't want to have a fake out now. We held perfectly above the support. We load up. Come on, where's the short now? Where's the short? The short have to cover now. We need our level. We need our level, the 88, to hit by today, not tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna sleep. The market is closed. Now or never. The pole have to come out for XELA, for AI as well. So we watching both of them. ARDX, we watching the $3.77. However, let's go back to XELA. XELA is still struggling. Okay, still struggling. We don't have a decision yet. 214 million. The volume is picking up by the seconds, guys. By the seconds. It was below the 200, now over the 200. Hopefully, will be most of it like buying pressure, not selling pressure. See what's happened here? Someone bought big time around this candle. 1 million. This candle is just 1 million. The biggest candle for today, I think. No. We have this one that we got rejected at 1,600,000. So someone bought big time around this dip. That's why we're still holding this current ascending line, and there's a potential pump if we're still holding this critical area. If we don't want to have a weakness for XELA. So XELA is kind of ready now to go to the 88. But still, there's a seller here. We don't have a clear breakout. Usually the breakout that I like will be like this. After breaking the level, we're gonna be until the 87. This is the right breakout. This means the short covered, you know. Now we still shy away. We still like testing and retesting, closing below and above our resistance. Okay, 76 or 79. 196, 200K. Okay, this candle is, I think, will end up on millions, okay? Because now we just 2 minutes left and we're already $250,000. So we might see a breakout now for this candle. Looking good. Really looking good. 1 minute. 1 minute left for this 5-minute candle to explode, man. We need a huge 5-minute candle to confirm an explosion, not a fake out. So we need just one 5-minute candle to confirm the breakout. And we don't have it yet. Now we have a doji. A candle without a body. Undecision, guys. Undecision here. See what happened. Undecision. This area is undecision. Still. For XELA. Meta cross. Wow, Meta is doing alright. Okay, AI is still holding. We might see a breakout around the 25. Finally. We have some stock got halted up. 48%. Volume is really light, guys. This one is really risky. I don't like it. Really light. Not good. XELA. AI. Are we gonna have a pump now, AI? Come on, this is it. First test we got rejected. This is it. First test we got rejected. This is it. We're gonna have a pump or not? We need the 26. Yeah? Okay, perfect. Let's go now. Now no fake outs. 26.70. We held the 23 as a bottom. 26.70 first profit taken for AI. This is good accumulation here above our MA. Price pumped. We need the 26.70 now. Yeah, 26.40, 26.44. We need to 26.70. XELA is ready yet. It's getting ready. XELA is getting ready as well. Okay. A new high for AI. A new high toward the 26.40. We need the 26.70. This time, no fake out. This time, no fake out. This 5-minute candle should close green. No fake out for AI. 22% up. 22 worth of volume. This level should hit now. Not tomorrow, not after a few minutes. Now. We should hit it now. Let's see. Okay. 26.20. TRKA hit our level. Okay, TRKA is pumping now. TRKA is about to test the 58, which is the squeeze area for today. We might see a new high, guys. TRKA is already doing alright. We're doing alright for TRKA. Okay, XELA looking good. XELA looking really great now. Okay, something about to happen for XELA. We're already held above the 47. Great hold. Now we need a bump. Now to 88. Let's go. XELA is holding all right. AI doing all right as well, going toward the 67. Let's go. Let's go. XELA is still not deciding yet. We holding above the support, the resistance. Now we have to break. Now we have to pump. I think there's a quant in the picture, you know. The quant's actually selling on the breakout zone, guys. That's why the price have a struggle to continue after the breakout. We dealing with quants here, buying and selling in fraction of the second from the market maker. That's why the prices have a trouble to break and continue breaking for AI and XELA. You see what's happening? XELA is quant, man. It's not day traders, it's not human being who trading XELA now. Oh man. Hopefully this is not true. Hopefully it's not true. Because if it's quants, man, would be really bad. Because they actually predict every movement from any trader. If there's a lot of people buying, they're selling, you know. Okay, AI. Let's see the 6670. We're waiting for the 6670 for first profit taken. Okay, perfect. 2670. 2644. We went until the 2648. $26.38. We're gonna hit it, all right. We're gonna hit it. Patience, guys, patience. XELA, bit weakness, man. I think quant's trading XELA, guys. I think quant's trading XELA. Look what's happened here. Oh boy. Okay, let me just lower this and put it around the 81. Yeah, there's quants trading XELA, man. Quants trading XELA. Yeah, quants trading XELA. Okay. XELA is not normal, guys. This is not normal. Seriously. Going back once again. This is really madness. This time we might break this level, okay? I don't like it. Testing this level again and never break is mean the short is still shorting. And this time we might break this ascending line. First sign of weakness. 74 break is mean a sell-off. Just watch out, okay? Just watch out. I see a bit of weakness here. AI looking good. Continuation toward the first profit taken. And XELA a weakness. Still holding ascending line. I'm watching. Still we're still holding, but I don't like testing this level too many times. Testing our support too many times is mean a weakness. Is mean a weakness, guys. Is mean a weakness. Okay, ARDX is ready to pump. ARDX looking good now. Looking juicy. ARDX looking interesting. OBSV testing our support. TRKA, AMC. AI still. We have a bit of pullback. Okay, XELA is still bouncing from our ascending line. What a game, man. What a game. What a game for these stocks, man. Going up and down, up and down. Man, sometimes when I trading, like I think like I'm read the chart is like Egyptologist scanning the faded hieroglyphs. It's kind of sometimes I feel myself like this, you know. It's like kind of scientist, mad scientist looking to the hieroglyphics and I don't know, the pyramids and trying to decipher the information, you know, from the missing history of the civilization of the pharaohs, you know. It's the same as for the stock market for me. Okay, XELA's breaking first our ascending line. I don't like it. CVNA, $10, man, it's pumping. CVNA is pumping once again. The chart is roller coaster ride. Roller coaster ride for CVNA. Yeah, XELA struggling, guys. AI crawling up, steady. Accumulating here near our profit taken. We need to hit it. We need to hit this target. Thank you for the reminder. It's good because the more I say XELA, the more YouTube algo will actually recommend this video. You know, it's kind of YouTube algo actually can detect what's the information been laid in the video. So when I say XELA or TRKA or any other stock is been heavily requested, the algo will pick that and actually push our video. Simple. So that's why you say a lot of time XELA, the other ticker symbol, is not for you guys, but for the algo. I'm talking to the algo here. So I think in the future, our words or the people who actually use YouTube or other platform, they will speak directly to the algo. So we're gonna have another kind of code to talk to the algo. And many of you will never understand, but me and the algo will understand. Okay, you got this. Okay. But I think YouTube algo prefer XELA more than TRKA because it's more easier to speak and say XELA. I really like to say XELA. It's kind of Latin, you know. Yeah, man, honesty is really like fresh water. It's like a cup of water you drink after having 1 week in the Sahara or in the desert. This is the honesty right now, because a lot of people, it's really hard to say the honest truth about anything, you know. It's really easy to just say something to make the other people comfortable because it's less confronting, you know. That's why a lot of people lie, and even it's like white lie, but it's easier because you don't confront the people. But being honest is really the most important thing that a lot of people miss right now and forget. And that's why a lot of people can't sleep at night, because they have a lot of accumulation of lie they had in the day. There's a kind of study. They said a human being or people lie each day almost 100 times. Imagine. This is crazy. 100 times each person, normal person. I'm not talking about thieves or criminals, but normal human. Like lie 100% each day. I'm talking about white lies, black lie, whatever. Even little lie. If someone asks you if you eat like hamburger and you said no, I eat like a salad. So this is a white lie. You don't actually hurt anybody in the process, but you protect your ego that you actually eat salad and you are a vegetarian, and you save the planet. So yeah, 100 times people lie. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. That's why a lot of people can lie. They can't sleep at night, Oh man. Anyway, we got alert right now about OBSV. Don't like this, brother. I don't like. We have a test for this bottom from below. Anyway, let me just lower the support just in case we might see a power hour for this stock. I believe there's always opportunity, okay? And I give a chance for the stock to have a reversal. Like I give a chance for a lot of people. If someone did something to me, I will never say this person is bad, but I will say this person had to do this thing because his life or something, like other factor, because I don't know why he did this. The same is in the stock. So some stocks break the support. We have to give them a chance to reverse and potential reversal. And this will be rewarded for us because the price, when reversed from the bottom, will have a huge pump. We did this with LHDX that pump almost 500% or 400%. It pulled back, then actually pump almost 100% in one day. So there's always an opportunity. We have to be ready for it. Oh man, ARDX is pumped. ARDX is accumulating above this level. AI is still holding. XELA is still holding. Okay, so we have AI and XELA. AI is nearly our profit taken. The first one actually. ARDX, yeah, it could look good, but you know what I don't like about this chart is ARDX is pretty shorted before, and we have this kind of 90 degrees pump, so we might see a huge pullback. So I'm not confident to enter here. Even the price pumped around the $4.90, which is our profit taken. I would be extremely careful with this one because it's a bit overextended around this area. AI hit our profit taken. Okay, let us take a bit of profit from AI. We already entered around this one for the 25.97. We could actually take a bit of profit around this level, just half of it, and let the other one go, okay? Because we already hit the first profit taken. The second one should be around the 28. So we already entered around this one before the breakout, as we said. The price pulled back here, but it's still holding the 23.56, as we said. This is a confirming for sell-off, but we didn't. And the price hold above the last support that we discussed it with the wick, with the huge wick. So this is confirmed that this market maker bought here, okay? And now we tested our first profit taking. Great, triggered. So let me just check. Yeah, we did almost 4%. And the second profit taken should be around the 28, another 5%. So let me just put another alert around the 28. When you push any trade, the trade will never go up or down. If you want it to go down, will never go down. would take time. So you have to let the stock do its thing. Never push the trade. Great, man, great. I really like what you do in Black Alley stock picks. Buying actually giving gifts for people. This is really nice, man. Giving gifts is kind of not selfish. When you said this is selfish, no, man. Given is the best gift you actually give for a human being without actually expecting something in return. This is the hard thing, you know, because my friend always give for a lot of people and the other people are ungrateful, you know, and they never say thanks, or I don't know, like they never actually did the good they never give back to my friend, and my friend actually get angry because he said, okay, I already give my gift, and nobody actually give like a rat something about me, and they never actually give me back. So I tell him one thing: when you try to give something to anybody, don't expect anything in return. This is a recipe for disaster, because a human being really is 99% or 90% of the time they never actually give you back in return, or they are actually selfish, most of them. So you don't have to bother. When you give something, just give it as a gift. Even money, you know, when I give money, I give it as a gift. I don't expect like to pay me back, or because this is kind of a break their friendship and break anything good that you actually build with any person. So yeah, giving is good, brother. Giving is good. Thank you, Forage. Thank you, Forage Financier. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. There is only love and giving here in our Hunters channel. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Okay, AI looking good. AI looking great. Okay, now we have to be strategic, guys. For AI to have a continuation, now we have confirmed support above the 2590. Let us bring our line red. Profit taking triggered the first. We have the 28 now. The road toward the 28. Look what happened. There's a story in AI. The story that we have to tell here, that AI accumulated here. So accumulation phase take time, guys. That's why a lot of new traders push the trade and they buy here. You see here? And then they panic and they sell down. But they don't see the big picture, which is this support. So always have a big picture support and small picture for the support. So the small picture of support, as we said now, is the 2590. If you enter with big position, rather to exit with small loss around this support. That's why we don't enter with this kind of volatile stock with big position. Okay, because even if the price draw back, we still have a huge margin here on this support above the 2350. Now the price is testing our support, the 2590. Okay, after this profit taken, this is normal. This is really normal after hitting the first profit taken, the 2673. Okay, let's see a hold up here. In the big picture, let me just bring our level back around this level, the 24. Okay, so the big picture, 24. Smaller picture, 25. Simple. Simple as possible. Price is pulling back now. This is normal, you see? And let us put an alert around the 26.77 because our profit taking triggered, and see what happened. A huge sell-off. This is normal. So this is profit taking triggered sell-off. You see the short is already pumping down the stock. So now we need to hold this level to confirm a breakout and load it up here, go toward the 28. We already put alert around the 26.70 and 24. For XELA, going back down, as we said, is a weakness because we don't break the 79 and now breaking the ascending line, but we're still holding the last support, the small picture support. I'm not talking about big picture support. The big picture support is mean a sell-off. Here is not a sell-off, but we can't see a breakout and squeeze toward the 88. Will take time, maybe in power hour. So watch out. ARDX, as we said, I don't like the chart. It's already pumped. That's why even after breaking the resistance, we don't have a continuation. OBSV, maybe in power hour. If we hold above the 16 cent, we might see a reversal. TRKA is crawling back slowly and steadily. Looking good. You know what's going to happen for TRKA? Let me just show you. TRKA will have a crawling back. We might see a rejection here. If we get rejected, we continue to go down. So this is, just be careful. This area should be tested. If we have a test and we don't have a pump over it, is mean we're not ready and the price will continue to go down. We need to have a clean break and going towards 64. Already put alert, so this trade will never run from us. PBTS going back, and AMC still have a struggle. Of course, the short is there. Yeah. So we have a resistance here. So this is normal that the price hold up. Perfect. $7.53. Perfect. So we have a new resistance, guys. AMC $7.43 resistance. Support is around the $5.90. If you want to buy AMC, what I suggest, this is not a financial advice, of course, but in the big picture, look with me closely. $6.48 is a resistance. If we don't break it by today or even next week, it means the price will gravitate down, test the $5.90. If we don't have double bottom and breaking, it means continuation down toward the 5. Just be careful. This is it. Here we might see a trigger for another sell-off. If we held above this level and break right now the $6.48, really good. This means we're gonna have a potential test and squeeze toward the $7.12. So this area is really important to break. Looking good now. It's looking it's good. We have a bounce. XELA. Oh man, you know, for me usually when I trade, I don't drink coffee in the morning. I drink coffee mixed with chocolate. So I don't drink just coffee, but I prefer my coffee is mixed with chocolates. In Italian, it's called cappuccino, you know. So you put milk, coffee, and chocolate. Not chocolate, but cocoa, you know. It's kind of chocolate, but in powder. And mix it and put it in microwave, and it tastes like heaven, you know. So thank you, brother. Thank you. We might have a coffee in Wall Street in New York. Next time we'll be in New York because I have to visit New York soon. John, he said GNS is pumping now. GNS 13%. Okay, GNS is not a pump. This is a normal reaction because, as we said, the $1.90 is our current support. We went until the $2.14. We bounced back, but guess what? The $2.86 is our resistance. So now we have a rejection. You see this wick? If we go in smaller picture, we have a huge wick here. Yeah, this is a test area. So I don't suggest here to buy because this is a testing area. We might get rejected. So we didn't have a pump, but this is a normal reaction. We have a pump from below, you know. Who doesn't, man? Everybody loves cappuccino. Yeah, we got a lot of questions regarding HUBC. HUBC. Okay, so this one looking even better. 44% up. What's going on with this one? It look interesting. But there is always a but. Let's see here. We have a test now for a level of resistance around this. Okay, let's see if we have a breakout now around the $1.87, $1.88. Let's go in smaller picture. We have interesting level now to break HUBS, $1.88. Interesting level to test and break. We might see a rejection now. This is it. Okay, break. Let's see a hold up. 1 minute is not over yet. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we have a breakout. Let's see a hold up and continuation toward the 2. So the 2 is the squeeze area. So let me just bring my box. We might see a test now for this stock to go toward the $2.06 and the $2.09. We have a great bounce from the bottom, $1.62, a new resistance, and now test toward the $2.09. Let's see a test here around this level. So this is a rejection and profit taking. Yeah, it's pumping. HUBS. It's been requested from us now in the live chat section. It was a great call from you guys because we were breaking a new resistance around the $1.87. Let me just put another alert around the support that we should hold for today. $1.62. Squeeze is the $2.09 to go toward the $2.34. We might see a rejection here. Just be careful. Here a rejection and then continuation higher. $2.09 and $2.06. There's a potential rejection. $1.95 now. 31, almost 32 million worth of volume. 56% now. AI is still holding. Great bounce from our support, the 25.90. You see, this is the mini support as we said. $1.83 as a support. Okay, we need to have a test now, a pullback to test this support to continue to go higher. Let's see a hold up here if we don't want to have a sell-off. HUBS. It's pulling back, of course. $1.83, a test. Someone's still buying around the $1.79. LHDX hit our scan. Okay, let's take this level out. So the support $1.62 and the resistance $2.09. Okay, let's bring this. It's not wise to have a small stop loss on those kind of stock, okay? Because it's already jumped 44%. If you have stop loss of 1%, 2%, you're gonna get stopped out easily, okay? We don't want to see this happen for this kind of stock. When you have high volatile stock, the stop loss margin should be higher as well. If you're willing to actually get gain of 50%, 40% in one day, be willing to lose 10%, 15% easily, okay? Because high risk, high reward. This is normal in anything in your life. If you're willing to risk low, but you want high margin of gain, come on. This is kind of, it's impossible to find this kind of deals in life. But most often than not, even in trading, high risk, high reward. For this one, if we want to have a continuation and have a break, is the $1.62. And XELA is breaking. Okay. XELA got rejected, didn't break and hold above this level. Now is testing our support, the 74. If we don't have a wick now, is mean kind of game over for now. Maybe power hour, but not now. Let's see if we have a wick like this one. If not, and I don't like it. If we have a 5-minute candle close here, I don't like it. This means the price will continue to go down, maybe even 12% more. AI, I think we have a break for a new level. Here, we're gonna have a test here for XELA around the 66. We might have a red day because now is 9. And if we dipped until this level, we might have, maybe we lose all the profit that we did. Not maybe, but certainly. Yeah, we end up in the day in red. So be careful. The best deal is to enter around the 80. And this is maybe will happen in a power hour, not now. If we close 5-minute candle below the 74, AI is pumping toward the 28. AI is pumping toward the 28. 28 for the trade that we did today. AI looking good. Second profit taken here, 28. AMC try to break a new level. Okay, HUBC is still holding. Already have alert for support and resistance. AI, OBSV, ARDX. AMC looking interesting. We have a test for resistance so many times. Okay, many of you ask about TRKA. TRKA, is it late? Man, never say this in your life. Don't say it's late to do anything. Never late for anything. Okay, so there's a saying said, what's the best time to plant a tree? The first best choice is like 20 years ago. The best actually to plant a tree, this is the best time to plant a tree. But the second thing, the best choice for you to plant a tree is now. You don't have to complain like, oh man, I should have planted a tree like 50 years ago in order to have better quality of air and better life. But plant it for today. You have countless years and coming years, and if you plant a tree every day from now, you'll be rich after 10 years or 20 years. So plan now. Don't say, what if I invested yesterday or 10 years ago? We can actually go back in time. So for TRKA, to answer a lot of people question, is it late or not? Let's make it mathematical as possible, and we take our emotional part from it. For TRKA, it's not late as long as we are still holding this support. So now for TRKA, as we said, we might have a test for today around the 58. So what I suggest, the 58 is a testing area. If you bought here, you might buy around the top because this is a testing area, it's a rejection. And we see a dive down. So you buy here around this really great price value for TRKA. Here we're gonna see a reversal. So either we buy above this box, which will be visited, of course, if we actually get rejected around the 58.70, and we're gonna fill it around the 47 and 43. Not financial advice, okay? Not financial advice. So either here or there after we break the 58.74. Why after we break is mean a continuation and a squeeze for TRK to go toward the 64 and above. Really high, almost the $1. A lot of people said $2 for TRKA price target, but I will give it 84 cents, not even $1, because it's not me, okay? It's not me who deciding where we get rejected, but the market maker. I'm just seeing the level of where we're gonna have a huge selling pressure, where the put option will be triggered, where the short seller will come in, where the algo trading will come in and short this. So is for my opinion, where I can see from the chart is 84 cents. But in the time being, we have to clear the 58.74. Simple as that. So now it's a bit dangerous because we don't have confirmation yet. We're still crawling slowly. You know why we're crawling slowly? Because there is some sellers still selling. But the buying pressure is more a bit from the selling pressure. That's why the price actually crawling up a bit by a bit. So there is a huge seller from above. That's why we don't have a huge shoot up like this. If there's no sellers here, we're gonna have a huge pump. Boom! A lot of stock did it. AMC did it, and the other stock did it. You know why? Because the short seller have to cover, people FOMOing have to buy, the swing trader, momentum trader buying. So there's a huge momentum. A lot of people buying, short cover and buying their share back. And this is squeeze the price up once again. So there's no selling technically. And the price is squeezed. And we might hold it up because the price actually move 10% in less than 5 minutes or 1 minute. So we get halted up and the price actually continue to go higher and FOMO price and price go up and up. And this is the best case scenario for any stock will be squeezing. But now in TRKA, there's still seller. There's some selling because we're still below the 58. So we'll see what's going to happen after we clear here or we get rejected. But it's looking good. It's still looking good. Oh man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. There's something happening. GNS hit our scan. GNS hit our scan. Oh boy. There's something about to happen for GNS. 29% and still bumping. 29% and still bumping. Okay, GNS, there's something about to happen. We have a breakout from this resistance looking and really interesting. Really interesting now. Now I'm interested in GNS. You see what's happened here? Let me just go in smaller picture. See what's happened here. This is the good reaction. You see what happened? The same reaction that we wanted to happen to a TRKA. Test, a rejection, then fueling up. So this is a really good reaction here. Breaking from the $2.77, our resistance. So now GNS, we might see a continuation and squeeze. We might see a squeeze here. Yeah, the price might squeeze here from the bottom. Okay, first test around the $3.38. Second test, it's really dicey here. Okay, $4.90. Okay, we have kind of two profit taken for this one. Okay, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Let's see. $2.60 as a support. $3.38 as a profit taken. Aha, AMC got rejected around the $6.50. Interesting. Wow, interesting play, interesting chart. Sometimes we have really gorgeous, beautiful charts, you know, and you don't want to even trade it, you just want to look at it. For AMC, the same reaction here. We have a great bounce from the support, $5.90, clean bounce, and now clean rejection around the resistance, and we have another support here. So it looked really interesting to me. Now $6.36 mini support, resistant around the $6.48. We might see a pump now for AMC. Man, this is look really good. Let me just put this here. Either for buying opportunity or shorting opportunity, whatever. When we say a resistant area around this level, we can actually short, because if we don't overcome this level, it means a price continuation down and we can short. But many of you just buy. That's why we just focus on buying. Okay, there's many strategy. There's option strategy for that. There's shorting, as we said. You short the stock if the price actually going down. You can actually buy if the price go up. You can buy below this resistance. There is many like strategy you can do for trading. That's why, for my opinion, trading, it teaches you something really important and valuable. It's more precious than gold now. And if you said it to me, if you say what it is, you'll be really good. You'll be like number one trader. Actually, you'll be on the 10% of trader if you know what I'm gonna say right now. Let me see if some people can guess it. Okay, what I'm trying to say is the ability to take decisions. Okay, have hyper focus and taking decision and narrow down decisions, because right now we have too many options in anything. And trading taught me one thing really valuable, and as we said, is more precious than gold, is to narrow down from many options to smaller options and taking decision fast, like in seconds. So this has helped me in a lot of situations in real life. When I have a problem or situation, need quick judgment, I will take it without hesitations like that. Because this is what taught me trading and day trading, by being decisive and knowing what I want and just take it. Okay, I don't just say, oh, what's gonna happen, what this happened. No, it's already calculated in my brain in few seconds, and I just choose what I want. Because usually when I go to the city center in my city and I see a lot of people watching the list of their like in the front of a restaurant, what they should eat, and it's boggle me. For me, if I go to a restaurant, I just close my eyes. I book just anything I see, or better thing I do, I just look left and right and see someone eating something I never ate before, and ask him like, "Yo, man, what you eating here? Is it looking good?" And he give me the name. I just order it. I don't have to lose energy. I don't have to look even for the menu, and never look to the menu ever. Because it's lose your energy, lose your time, and make it hard to decide. And when you decide, you say, oh, what if I choose the other one? This is a recipe for disaster and a recipe for sadness. And your night will be not good, because you always contemplate, what if I took this plate, not that one? What if I took this car, not this car? Or what if I live in this country, not that country? Oh man, this is a recipe for disaster, man. And I see it always happen for my friends, for my family, from a lot of people that I know. And even I told them, they never take my advice, and they do the same thing. They just look for the menu and just waste 1 hour to decide to eat one dish. So yeah, stocks, trading taught me a really good thing is being decisive, know what I want and go for it. Simple. And narrow down, of course, from 15,000 stocks or 100 stocks to just 3 or 2. This is a really hard thing to do, really hard. But as I said, it's really valuable. And it's better and more precious than gold for me, actually. AMC still holding. PBTS, no. TRKA, okay, starting to get rejected, just below our resistance. I'm still watching TRKA. A lot of you watching TRKA and feeling FOMO now because the price is crawling up. I can feel what you're feeling right now. It always happened to me. ARDX, not good. I'll take it from the list. OBSV, take it from the list for now. AI, okay, still hugging our first profit taken. Let me just put another alert around the second profit taken and forget about it. XELA, it's going down. It's going down toward the 66, of course. That's why we sold here when the price actually got rejected here. We just take a hit here, a bit of loss, almost 5%. Yeah, we took a bit of loss on this trade around XELA, 5% down. But we gain it back after we actually traded the AI. Not big deal. So AI, we traded around this level, the 25. And yeah, we did almost 5%, so it's good. This is just the first profit taken. We're still holding AI because there's a potential going toward the 28, and we might have another 5%, so we end up 5% up. It's good. And XELA is going down, HUBS going back to the bottom after the rejection below this level of resistance. So it's a weakness, you know. This is a weakness because we got rejected below the resistance. Let us go check Zomedica, 5% up. AMC, let me just check growth stock like Nvidia. Tesla doing all right, bouncing. Meta doing really good. Meta 4%, almost 5%. Oh boy, it was a really good trade here when we overcome the 177. We did almost 3% now. Neo doing good, 5% from the bottom. The SPY is bouncing back. Look with me, the SPY have an important test now. There's a potential rejection here, and we might see a pullback for the markets. So watch out. We might see a pullback for the market because the SPY is like the thermometer for the health of the stock market. Whatever happened to the SPY, we're gonna see it happen in the whole companies like stocks and like AMC, like Tesla, Nvidia, and all the stock that have potential to change the volume in the market. By the way, guys, there's something I want to show you. Everybody knows the flash crash. I was watching a documentary about it last time. You see here we have the flash crash was around I think around the June or May, around this level. Yeah, here I already have my flag around it. So see here the SPY, yeah, here around this flag. So the SPY went down in one day in this flash crash. Yeah, for this week, you see what's happened? We went 9% down, or almost 10%. 1,000% down. Let me just check if it is, yeah, the 6th of May. 6th of May of 2010. So the flash crash that happened, if you know what I mean by flash crash, if you don't know, this is where the algo trading got screwed. You know, everything like in the market right now is trading in with just an algorithm actually is trading like by the milliseconds. 1,000 and million of shares in a few seconds, options, whatever. So the hedge funds managers and the big hedge and the banks using this kind of algo to actually trade the market in just a span of seconds and make millions and billions of dollars each day by doing that without even trading. So this is the name of the game right now, is algo war, and that's what triggered the flash crash actually, because we have malfunction in this kind of algo trading, and the price actually parabolically went down after trigger malfunction in the algo, and the algo actually kind of one trade it triggered this malfunction in the algo. Which is a big hedge fund actually triggered this selling pressure on the SPY and the other big companies. I think a position worth of 4 billion, imagine 4 billion, and the price actually shorted 4 billion in just few seconds, and the algo thought there's like a big crash in the market, so it started to sell. And the other algos in the market started to sell as well, and this has triggered the flash crash and the malfunction, and all the market went down, and nobody knows what the heck happened. And until now, they don't like the SEC don't want to disclose this kind of information. You know, the big whales, man, the big whales kind of control the market, so they are protected. So that's what happened here in the flash crash. We have this week in one day. And then we have a huge recovery in just few minutes, man. This flash crash is why it's called flash crash, because it happened in just few minutes. After the market opened, I think by 10 minutes, you know? Crazy thing happened here. This is crazy. And some say there's a splash crash that will happen in the future, you know. It's not flash crash, but splash crash. Okay, wait a second. Pre-market, let me just check. AMC, 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 what's going on? Aha, so AMC got shorted around the $6.48. XELA is still going down for XELA toward our bottom because we got rejected around the 79. For AI, still didn't overcome the profit taken or resistant, the 2673. TRKA got shorted, you see, because we getting near our rejection area here, the 58. So as we said, this is a rejection area, guys. We might see a pullback now. We might see a pullback. Akimel trade. What I believe, you said, do you really believe that? You mean the flash crash? It's not belief, it's just data, man. GNS still holding above the $2.77. We need to hold to have a continuation toward the $3.38. We need to hold. John asked about CDTX. Okay, some stock have FDA approval. Let's check it together. CDTX 12% down. CDTX. How much we did right now? 12% down, but there's a potential FDA approval, but not today, I think. That's why the price is going down. If we have FDA approval already, the price will already be pumped. But in the big picture, looking really interesting because fundamentally wise, we got 4 earnings from the last year. The stock doing all right. That's why we have a turning point from this accumulation with the 42. Now is $1.59. Yeah, looking good. Not bad, not bad. But it's tricky because we don't have a strong support. We don't have a strong support. I'm not confident enough with the $1.35. I'm not confident. So when I don't have a confident enough for a stock, I will never trade it, you know. It's kind of risky for me. $3 will be tested maybe in coming days, but yeah, I don't trust this stock because it's really pretty volatile and depend on the fundamental, you know. That's why we don't have a confirmed support, because this stock is relying on the fundamental because it's pharmaceutical company. That's why I don't like to trade this kind of stocks unless we have a good technical with the fundamental. If they have both kind of agreeing with each other, you got yourself a good trade. GNS bouncing back from the $2.75, looking great. This is the current support now. The profit taking $3.38. XELA bouncing back. TRKA selling off. AMC bouncing back. As we said, TRKA best time to buy once again is around this box. So we might see a pullback now. Let's see a pullback. If we went here, it would be a really great bounce for us and a great hunt. As we said, here is not good to buy because we're not decided yet, because the resistance is near, you know. We can't know for sure if we have a continuation for this bullish run or not, because we are below the resistance. So the only way to fix the FOMO part in you is have a strategy. So now I don't feel FOMO because I already have a trigger from above and below. So if we broke the 58, we have a potential squeeze, so we enter. If we got rejected, hallelujah, the price will actually continue to go down and buy cheaper price. Why you buy higher if you could actually buy there, you know? It's like you willing to buy a car costs $10,000, and if you know that if you waited just 1 week, you can actually buy it for $5,000. Why you buy 10,000 today? Unless you have like a money printing machine in your house and you don't care about the money. And many of us don't have a printer in their house to print money, you know, and unless you are I don't know, like the government or I forget the name. The Federal Reserve, yeah, the Federal Reserve, yeah. If you are the Federal Reserve, yeah, you can actually print money. Brian, this is not weird because we went near a bottom for GNS, so this is normal that we have 25%. A lot of people actually started to average down for GNS. That's why the price actually triggered and is oversold. As you can see here, we have a huge dump down for GNS and we hit kind of the support. You see here, we said this is the box that we should reverse from. And this is normal because the price hit the price value and the price went higher. Even it's 8 million worth of volume, which is low. We're gonna have a continuation at least around the $3.38 or even the $4. But to answer your question, the volume will pick up after we clear the $4.88. Here the big whale will buy, of course. Here we'll trigger a huge squeeze. Now this is not a squeeze, this is just a reaction. The market is reacting. When the market reacted to any stock, it means it hit price value. It's really cheap, but it's not squeeze. It's not squeeze. A squeeze, yeah, you see a huge volatility and a huge bump in the price and a huge action, but this is a different story. We are pumping from below. Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for bringing this up. I really need a haircut. Yeah, GNS is still holding, guys. GNS is still holding and pumping. XELA is still struggling. AI is still pumping. So yeah, AI looking good and AMC bouncing back from the support. So we got AI and we got maybe GNS, yeah. AI, XELA, TRKA. Genius Group. Okay, we might see another pump for GNS. Let's see a pump for GNS toward the $3.38. Yeah, GNS is pumping all right. Another 10% is doable. $3, $3.06, $3.09. Let's see. Let's see a continuation for GNS. Yeah. GNS is pumping, guys. $3.14. Yeah, $3.16. Great. Yeah, it's pumping. It's pumping all right. Great. We went until the $3.27. Let's see the $3.38. We held perfectly. $2.75. Thank you, John, for bringing this up. GNS looking good. We held above the $2.75. First, we bounced from our box above the $1.90. Second, we broke the $2.75. We held above it. And the third time, boom, we went around our profit taken near the $3.38. We might see a test now, $3.38. And the second profit taken for today is the $4.19. So we might see almost 100% for GNS for today if we broke the $3.38, which is a resistance now. 40% now. GNS is pumping. GNS Friday bump. GNS pumping from the bottom. Heavy shorted, guys. Be careful. Look at this chart. It's been shorted big time from the $7.90 and we went until the $2, 72% down in a few days, and now is pumping from below. So this is normal. And you see we have a test coming up here. There's a huge rejection. Huge rejection will happen here. Let's see what's gonna happen. The rejection is already started. You see, we already started getting rejected around the $3.28. As long as we hold the $2.74 or the 75, 75, we have a continuation. If the price went below the $2.75, I don't like it. It's mean a sell-off. If the price held now above the $3, we're gonna have a continuation. Break for the $3.38. You are welcome, Brian. Happy to help. That's why we're here. We're spreading knowledge and information, and at the same time help you guys to at least be better trader each day. For me as well, each day I learn something new. You know, that's why I like about the trading. There's no finish line. At the same time, it's not predictable and there's no routine. There's excitement. I don't like routine. I don't like to stick to do the same thing each day. And trading is good because you kind of think that you are right every time, but the market came and boom, slap you in your face until you wake up. Don't think you're smart. You think you're smart. And this is really good in trading on stock market because even the smartest guy ever lived and ever traded the market, he always been proven wrong with the market. Because if you want to be right every day and each trade, you're gonna be proven wrong, because nobody can be 100% right in the trading. And that's what I like it, because there's no stopping in learning and kind of improving your strategy, improving your trading skills each day. And that's why I like trading, because there's excitement and growth. The only thing that I like is growth, because if I pick some sector where I work and there's no growing aspect in the work or field I do, it's kind of getting boring and there is no fulfillment. After 10 years, I go back in time and say, what I did? I gained money. Okay, after that, what? Did I help people? Did I learn something? Did I grow? If I don't answer those questions, it means the work that I do is not significant. Is not good for me, at least. And of course, the most important thing is being curious. If you're not curious to learn, or you're not curious to go back and your bad trade for your good trade, come on, you never learn. So being curious is really important in trading. It's like asking why we getting rejected there. Why the stock and low volume actually pumped and the other one with high volume get rejected and dumped? Why the stock bumped and the stock dumped? Why? Always ask why, in order to find the solution. Oh, Muhammad, so you are the guy who actually been in our trade with Lucy, the juicy stock. Oh boy, yeah, I will never forget Lucy, the juicy. Yeah, this stock, it was really juicy. Mera sweet, but happy to see you back, brother. Happy vacation. GNS will be really good for GNS to hold now above the tree. Now testing the $2.97. Yeah, will be really good to hold around this level. Would be really good to hold for GNS to have a reversal and continue toward this resistance. AI continuation. AI doing alright, guys. AI doing really alright. Okay, AMC bounce back. Let's see the pie for today. We got Tesla 3%, Amazon 2%, Apple 2%. Interesting. We have yeah, not bad for today, not bad. Oh man, Meta is kind of bumping now, guys. 5%. We got some news. We got Meta. So we got some news for Meta platform to cut prices for the virtual reality headset. Okay. Who's buying the VR headset anyway? I think a lot of people buying. So that's why we have a huge pump. Last time we talked about Meta, we said the confirmation for escaping from this bearish flag, it was around this area. Boom, here, around Tuesday. Yeah, around Tuesday, here. We break this bearish flag. And we held it here around this support and continue to go higher. This is good. This is really, really good now. We might see the 245 for this year. For Meta, we might see the 245 finally. Yeah, this is the target. This is the target for Meta to actually hit. Let's see a pullback for TRKA. Okay, XELA. Okay, so XELA, we have to update some levels. Still, let me just take this level out. The 0.079 is still our breakout zone. This is good reaction that we still holding above this area. So we might see a test around this breakout zone. Okay. Yeah, we have to update this level actually. Yeah, update this level 0.071. Luis, yeah, we have a support 0.071. If we held it, we're gonna have a test for this level of squeeze and continue to go higher for XELA. So this is it. Otherwise, we're gonna have a continuation down. Yeah, 0.071 already bounced from it. Already put alert. Otherwise, we're gonna have double bottom around this 59. So let's see a hold up now and continue toward the 79 or around the 8 cent around this level. Not today, not today. $1 for XELA will take time. $1 will take a bit of time. Yeah, today we're gonna do a marathon for our live streaming. Usually we do like 2 hours, now 2 hours and a half. We never did 3 hours, I think. We never did 3 hours live streaming. What's the sweet spot for live streaming? Let me just ask here. Start a poll. What's the sweet spot? 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so we have to do a poll to see what's the best duration for the live streaming. Which time? What's the best time, guys? Should we have it even 5? Should we do more? Around 5? Usually we do actually around the 2, because usually the average view duration, we see that many people watch our live streaming around the 30 minutes. So this is the average view duration. As I can see here from YouTube, they said the average view duration is the total amount of time people spent watching the stream divided by the total number of views. So yeah, we have 29, almost 30 minutes, yeah. So many people who watching the average is 30 minutes. So yeah, we got many people now voting around the 3 hours. This is the time, and some say 2 hours. So nobody actually asked for 1 hour. Yeah, it's a bit 1 hour is really little, I think, for live streaming. So yeah, around the 3 hours. 3 hours is good. Some people make 5 hours, even 10 hours. I think we could actually do something, guys. We can do something that on Friday we can make our live streaming longer. You know, we make it at least 3 hours each Friday. Yeah, to cover more in the market. Maybe we do actually live streaming all the day, you know, from the opening until the end. This would be really great. But the hard things is sitting, you know. Usually if I want to do live streaming like during the day or until the market close, this will be hard because I have to take time off, you know, because sitting for, I don't know, like 5 hours or 6 hours is not good. Like even my neck is kind of hurting a bit because the position, I don't know. So yeah, XELA is 0.07 and AI, oh man, AI is breaking. AI is doing all right. AI profit taken here, second profit taken. We already entered for AI when the market opened below this level here. Then we have our fake out. The price went down. We said is okay because we have our support, the 24. Price bumped. We take our first profit taken. Second profit taken will trigger here. So AI looking good. XELA on the other hand, we entered, price gapped here, fake out. We exit on this candle, okay, with 5% down because the price, I don't like it because we don't have close, we don't have a clean breakout, we have a fake out. So we exited, the price went down and now is indecision still. So that's why I don't want to hold it. Now we have this support and this resistance. So I'll re-enter again if we broke the 0.7 and I will see if we could actually buy this dip around the 0.059. Otherwise, I don't buy in the middle. GNS, oh man, GNS is still pumping. GNS testing the $3.38. Great. Oh man, GNS held perfectly, as we said, above this level, the $2.95. Perfect. We held perfectly here. We did 11%. Great. Great. Okay. Testing. Breakout. $3.38. Okay, we have a breakout now. We're gonna have a breakout. Yes. GNS is pumping. GNS is pumping. GNS is pumping. So the people had decided the best duration for live streaming is 3 hours. 79% of people here said 79%. Great. Great to know. 3 hours it is. 3 hours it is. Usually we do 2 hours and a half, but yeah. You see what's happened here? GNS is pumping. Okay, we pumped. We hit our first profit taken. GNS. Great. We got notified for this stock from our hunter here. And such in the chat section from John, he just warned us for GNS pump, and we decided that the GNS will have a great pump after we have this rejection and pump again from the 2.70. We said this is a great entry if we hold this level. We held it, and now price is bumping. Great hunt. Now going toward the 4.19. GNS is pumping almost how much? 52%. 52% for GNS. Great hunt, guys. And we have to say hello to our new friend Attila 2001 to be a mighty hunter, and now he has a blue star next to his name, so I will know when he actually joined, or at what level he is, because this star will turn to yellow and then blue, then red, depending on how long he actually a member on our hunter channel. So thank you for being a hunter and support our channel, Attila 2001. Okay, now it's still pumping. GNS, we watching GNS. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna do a poll. Should we have in our trade here on the chart and the live section, should we have a watermark and the name of the stock that we're trading, or we trade without the watermark? Okay, so we're gonna do a poll right now to see if you agree with me or not. Watermark or not. Poll. Watermark on the chart. How to not add. Okay. Let's see. Watermark or not? Should we have a watermark on the chart or not? This is really important because I don't know, guys, if you prefer having watermark, because some people don't like it because you can't see clearly the candle, but I think it is good to see the I think it's good to see the watermark because you see what chart I'm at, like 5 minutes. You see here 5 is mean, and we are on the 5-minute chart. 15 you see here is mean 15-minute chart, and you see the ticker symbol and the name of the company. It would be easier for you to just know what we're trading. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes some people don't like this watermark because they can't see the chart clearly, you know, when we zoom in, you see. Okay, GNS looking good. Exactly, a lot of you prefer that, yeah, exactly. Okay, we have a pullback to test this level here around the $3.26. $3.26. We have a really great ABC shape here. Still have a strength to continue to go higher. We want to hold this pattern, you see here, this really good pattern, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and prices still have this channel. So we don't have a weakness. Still bumping, GNS. And the AI is still bumping. Thank you, Joseph. Have a great weekend. VS. This one has been requested from us, from our hunters. VS has been requested from us. I remember now. I don't know, one of our member here on YouTube channel. Okay, for VS we have a weakness. We have a weakness because we broke this level. We have a weakness for VS. Now we have a weakness and we might see a drawback toward this bottom. So I don't like the chart now because we might see a dip toward this level, the 40 cents after this breakout. The first support that will be tested around this level, the 56. We got rejected around the $1. So the $1 was the squeeze area. We got rejected and the price went down. Let's see, we got 84% of people said watermark on the chart. So the people had decided, the 14 have done. People had decided. Watermark it is. Watermark it is. Atrian, okay, about the member, how you can find the Discord. Okay, so one thing to clear things out for people who actually member on YouTube channel, just remember that YouTube is different on the on Patreon. So for Patreon, when you actually get signed to Patreon, is kind of linked. You could actually have access automatically when you actually get assigned with our Patreon channel. But however, in YouTube membership, there is no place to add Discord to YouTube membership yet. Right now, it's not integrated yet. In Patreon is integrated. You can actually have Patreon and Discord at the same time. But for YouTube, we don't have this one. Okay. That's why if you want to join to Bitreon, you can actually get the Discord, but in Bitreon or YouTube you can have it because it's not assigned to YouTube, because both YouTube and YouTube membership and Bitreon is different platform. Okay, a lot of people get kind of confused about that because they think YouTube and being YouTube membership and Bitreon is the same, but it's not the same. It's different platform. I prefer if we have one platform for everything, but this we can actually do anything because YouTube actually control that. You know, we are just users. And I think, okay, wait a second. Let me just put my email here, trading.jesus.contact@gmail.com. Please contact me on this email to explain more, okay? And let you know what you should do if you want to join our Discord. trading.jesus.contact@gmail.com. So email me here and I will get back to you as soon as possible. There's always a solution, okay? I think Ethereum OG, yeah, Ethereum OG. Let me just, yeah, perfect. So just send me an email. I will get back to you as soon as possible. AI is still bombing. AI is still bombing. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a video for the preparation for the market for the next week, of course, on Sunday, 8 p.m. CET. And of course, the pre-market update and everything on Monday morning pre-market. And of course, the live streaming as usual on Monday. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, just leave it here in comment section. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you are a member here on YouTube channel and you wondering how to join Discord and how it works, everything, you just send me an email on trading.jesus.contact@gmail.com. This is the only way to contact me, okay? There's no phone number, there's no Telegram. All spammers, please try to report on YouTube. The only way to contact me is with this business email only. This is the only way to combat the huge flood of spammers here on YouTube. The only way is to have just one email to reply on you guys. But if you join to our Patreon, you can actually, or Discord, you can actually like send me a direct message and reply on all your questions. Thank you for watching, and hopefully have a nice relaxing weekend, and be prepared to hunt with us next weekend. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.